Hey guys, Kevin here. For build number 3, I'm trying to break my habit of lifting things that are much too heavy for me up to workbench or some other kind of working level height. And I kind of came up with some sort of lifting mechanism was going to be my build, and I sketched together a few designs. Um, and kind of came up with kind of just a rough sketch. Kind of came up with this contraption that you see here. It's not 100% done yet, but I know I'm a little ahead of the game here. But I would say this is my prototype, if you will. It was kind of easier for me to work out some of the, three-dimensional interactions by actually building it. I could have modeled it in 3D, but I'm not terribly good with that, so this was easier for me. Some features of it, you can actually see, it's got casters so you can roll it around. I'd like to have some sort of pin here. Right now it's just a screw that can be easily taken out and then a hinge there. So this whole thing can actually hinge up and store flat, if you will. So essentially the basic operation of it is using this cable puller that I already had. And it routes the cable over a pulley to then pull on this board. Now, one thing it's going to be really interesting to try to figure out how to do is I want to have a lifting platform here. I might cut this back just a little bit so that the mass that I'm lifting is centered on these wheels. But I want to have a lifting platform that as this goes up, actually stays level, and you'll see what I mean here, because if I was just to put something on that as I lift it, you'd see that it would actually just fall backwards, right? So what needs to happen is I need to have the lifting platform be able to pivot, and I kind of came up with a couple ideas. One would maybe be a piston. Pneumatic piston. I have a pneumatic piston over there. That might work. But controlling that delicately, probably not going to happen. Another option would be a linear, like a linear actuator or some other motorized solution controlled by like an Arduino. But ideally, I'd like to just have a passive solution. So something that as this board goes up, is pulled up, maybe there's another cable down here or something to that effect that just based off of this being pulled up is pulled enough that it maintains this level aspect of that platform. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to give it a try. So if you have any recommendations or thoughts for me on that, that'd be awesome. Love to hear what you think. And that's all I have for now. Let's see. I'll show you. Go back down here. And this is just a controller that comes with this. Pretty straightforward. And I've stood on it, and it didn't fall apart. So that passes my criteria or requirement of holding 100 pounds. I weigh 150, so should be good there. All right, awesome. Well, let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. Really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Thanks so much. Bye.